Hello everybody and welcome to the best bug ever. This is something that I actually found, not by myself, but I found on the forums, that's what I was going to say. And it's a really interesting bug that I want all of you guys to experience as soon as possible. So as soon as you see this video, I really urge you guys to get in game and just try it out for yourselves. Now, the first thing that you need to be is you need to be in a multiplayer game, but you can't actually do this by yourself. Because as you can see, when you kill yourself using the T button, which is what you need to do, the game restarts, and every time you restart, this bug that I'm trying to do actually resets itself. So it kind of screws you over like that. So what you need to do is you actually need to get into a public server that is decently populated. I guess, you know, there's at least one other person in there at the very least. That's like a minimum. And basically, once everyone dies, and once you get to wave 1, you spawn into the game, and the first thing that you do is you press T to commit suicide. Then what you do is you press 1 to select a new character. Now the character that you choose is preferably a different character. I haven't actually seen whether keeping the same character helps this to work, but from what I have heard, it needs to be a different character from the one you were playing with. And basically you get sent back into the game as this new character, and once you finish wave 1, which is what I'm trying to do here, swinging around as fast as I can because I really want to see this bug right about now. Here we go, this is Last Titan. Once you finish wave 1, you get teleported. Wait, what? Okay, so this one's a bit weird, but you have to wait for a little bit until it really, before it really sinks in as to what has happened, because I haven't actually been teleported. That's just a different version of me that was created in the game. So the other marker that you currently see on the screen right now is the previous version of me that was playing in game. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but his hooks are shooting where my hooks are, and his movements mimic my movements. He's doing exactly the same things that I am. The inputs is exactly the same. Everything is exactly the same. He is a clone of my current on-screen character, which means I am actually controlling two different characters right now. And here we finally meet each other face to face, say hello to my twin Marco, I guess. Here he is. And basically, he does whatever it does, including when I right click, he does the specials, albeit with a different animation, I guess. You know, that's completely randomized. But yeah, he's shooting the hooks that I'm shooting. He's following all of my movements, even though he's got like a different momentum and stuff. Like the buttons that I'm pressing also move him. That's the general basis of this bug. And it's a really, really cool bug. Like, you can do all sorts of cool stuff, I suppose, besides just, you know, flying around with a new buddy. Like I said, you can't do this alone, so the chances are you might get someone who gets pissed at you. So if you really want to do it, then like pick up a friend and do it with them, I suppose, and just have a fun time with 4 characters as opposed to just the 2 of you. And yeah, in general, he's actually kind of useful, especially if you get into trouble. Like, if you want to, then you can get him like grabbed and stuff. But he's also he's also usable as a spare pair of blades that can kill titans and all that cool stuff. So yeah, that's this really, really cool bug. And in fact, right now, based on this bug, I've got a suggestions video that's gonna come out, and basically this video I'm recording and editing literally about 5 minutes after I finished the new update video. So I'm doing this pretty much back to back, and right after this I'm going to work on a new suggestion video also based on this bug. So consider this like a trilogy of videos based on this new update. Some of the cool things that you can do with this really awesome bug is, well, you can backflip in sync, you can get it to kill titans for you. As you can see here, that was a pretty cool one. You can salute by yourself if you're forever alone. You can reload as buddies if you feel so inclined. And finally, when you get grabbed, this is the best part, I think, you can still move your twin character. And not only that, when you die, you can go into spectator mode and control your clone through spectator mode, because the button inputs still work. And once the spectator camera is focused on your character, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Now, this also means that you can't use a special, because when you right click it does mean that it changes cameras, because you're not actually playing as your clone, you're just viewing what he does through spectator mode, and what he does just so happens to be controlled by your buttons. And yeah, once you kill the very last Titan of the wave, you actually respawn, like your other clone actually respawns. So basically, this also means that you never run out of gas, effectively, I guess, because every time you respawn, you just respawn with more gas, and so on and so on. But that doesn't mean you're completely safe. If worse comes to worse, and then it is possible for both of you, to be killed at once. So yeah, that has been this bug. It's a really interesting glitch, or whatever you want to call it, I guess. It's useful at times, but at most it's just a very interesting gimmick that can keep you entertained for a long time. Just remember that you can't do it alone, because once you kill yourself, the game automatically restarts, and once the game restarts, that's pretty much it for your clone, and you have to kill yourself in order to get your clone back. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, share with your friends and anyone else who you think will enjoy it. Comment, ask questions, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.